let's talk about VAR, shall we? Of course, that was the goal that Switzerland
people
got.
are getting angry about VAR on Saturday. It's ruined the game.
Yeah,
ruined the game. It's not ruined the World Cup final. People are just getting angry again.
From Mr. Sunshine.
It's ruined. What about VAR?
Did it get it right?
People that moaning about VAR, and I shouldn't bother with social media because 90% of them are just muppets.
Yeah.
But those that are moaning about VAR are the ones that have moaned about VAR from the start,
Yes, yeah.
and they will continue to moan about VAR. And it's the usual argument: it's disrupting the game. There is an argument to say, was it clear and obvious for the penalty kick? It's subjective. But ultimately, it did what it was supposed to do. It alerted the referee to go over and make a decision. We can argue till the cows come home whether he got the decision right. But ultimately, it did what it was supposed to do, and then he had a decision to make. I don't see how that greatly spoiled the game.
Listen, I continue to be a big fan of VAR. I think they got the decision right. I've said it before, I keep saying it. I prefer a right decision in 4 minutes than a wrong one in 4 seconds. For the penalty decisions, I think we applaud VAR and how it was utilised. I do, though, think that there were 2 challenges earlier on that quite easily could have been red cards that I think VAR could and should have played a bigger role in. Bruno Fernandes and Granit Shaka both could have quite easily seen red, yet somehow the referee wasn't alerted to those missed calls.
What about the João Felix claim just before half-time? Remember, he was going to shoot and just little pull on his, shoulder. They should have had a look at VAR. He should have had a look at that, shouldn't he?
Well, VAR did look at it.
Yeah, but they
didn't instruct the referee to go and look at it.
Sure.
That's the difference. So some other official decided it wasn't enough. I personally thought that was a penalty because just because he gets a strike away doesn't mean he's not impeded.
Yeah.
And I thought there was enough of a little tug on the arm, which you might say is clever from the defender, but it was enough of a little tug to impede the youngster, it put him off, and then he's finished with poor.
I, on the other hand, thought I had no problem with the penalty not being given in that situation. What I do say is, I hate this phrase about a clear and obvious mistake.
Right.
VAR only alerts the referee when it's clear and obvious. If it's clear and obvious, then the referee doesn't have to go over to the sideline, quite simply.
Right.
But if it's enough for the referee, if there's enough of a doubt, then you get a message to the referee, have him go have a look. And as much as I thought that João Felix one wasn't a penalty, I thought it warranted enough to say to the referee, go have a look.
Did the referee get it right today, Jules, using VAR?
I think so. I agree with the boys. I think maybe the João Felix or the 2 challenges, he could have had a look. I can understand why they didn't ask him to have a look, but for the Swiss penalty, I thought it was a pen, and I thought he did right to go and check it and then to award the pen. I had no problems with the delay of that decision that I believe was right, and I thought overall it was he had a really good game.
I mean, if VAR VAR could have caused real controversy here not getting to this final.
But they are through to the final, and who will be joining them? Well, we'll know that tomorrow. Of course, it's the Dutch against England in that other semi-final.
No, France. France are not. Why France not in it, Jules?
Because they didn't qualify. Why did Jules up that France not qualify?
I just thought I'd throw that in.